Oh, every you put up is 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 oh, every you don't know me. I'ma give them what they ask for. Give them what they ask. You don't know me. You don't know me. It's about to be a rap war. You don't know me. I'ma give them what they ask for. You think I be the MC that they come to. You think I be the MC that they come to. I got people saying propagandist, why you representing for that city doesn't love you. I just wish I didn't lack of dedication. I ran around this town but never had a destination. I was rapping in the basement while the mainstream making so much that I have my generation. People on reality don't tell me that there's no such thing as a market for this rap that I am making. Now the type that's fantasizing about the purple. I've been sitting back and analyzing all these circles. They sacrifice and bragging rights to have some eyes, cause rap is not in these times to use it advertising in commercials. It's no wonder people think rap is a joke, but I hop up on the stage and expose who I really am. Other rappers need a clothes. Before you ever judge me, you should think first. Or you hop up on these beats with a weak verse. You to worry about appearance, you should worry about your lyrics. Like a mic, some jeans and a t-shirt. It's about to be a grand finale. Put my rhymes up for deployment while the only thing I find is disappointment, and that's all around me. You don't know me. I'ma give them what they ask for. You don't know me. You don't know me. It's about to be a rap war. You don't know me. I'ma give straight ballin' like a bitch. Rap it like one of Michael Vick's people never went to the vet. 240s in my fist. The only way I can't swing if the noose falls, but I'm tied to it. I'm being part times to it. My position in life defines my human for a blood drug consuming at the edge of the cliff. I know it can fly, but am I crazy enough to do it? Dear Lord, I've been bringing all the crews up in my own lane, but to block away the famous, about to blow up my name before I go out. Don't know how to ward 'em. Me and you are the same. Too much rappers in the game. You're about to see me purge 'em. While you acting nervous when I step into the ring, the first thing is people think that I belong to a circus. Leave you with a marvel from the moment that you heard us. Started from the underground, I'm rising to the surface. Don't got time for these basics. People wanna hate me and I kill them and I smile in their faces. Don't try to copy cause the status ain't changing. I'm about to be a legend, Super Saiyan, snap back like a razor. I'ma blow my brains on stage, type of entertainer, only hoping for the bottom of the charts. Mark this from the bottom of my heart, even though the stage is the only place that loves me. Cause I'm fighting for a city that doesn't even love me. Tell me, is it really for the needy or amusement? Is it for you just to watch you die and leave me bleeding? Wouldn't even love me if you wore me. Hit the streets and invest in at your conscience, never feeling me for a profit. Give it all or nothing, let's remember on this when I crossed it. Blowing up, dreaming for a finish like Boston. You don't know me. It's about to be a rap war. You don't know me. Don't know me. You don't know me. Don't know me. I'ma give them what they ask for. You don't know me. I'ma give them what they ask for. We both looking for them straight sluts. With their arms filled up with a straight cut. Got a lot of people round up to some big trust. In our presence, all these rappers getting paid cuts. Want a better flow, like you better trade up. Trade up, not a force in this world that can case us. Guerrilla warfare, taking over, dangerous. Dangerous, and with like hard liquor, you should chase us. We both looking for them straight sluts. With their arms filled up with a straight cut. Got a lot of people round up to some big trust. In our presence, all these rappers getting paid cuts. Want a better flow, like you better trade up. Trade up, not a force in this world that can case us. Guerrilla warfare, taking over, dangerous. Dangerous, and with like hard liquor, you should chase us. It's about to be a rap war. Don't me. It's about to be a rap war. I'ma give them what they ask for. I'ma give them what they ask for. It's about to be a rap war. Don't me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited to justify it. Even today, there is little value in opposing the threat of a closed society by imitating its arbitrary restrictions. Even today, there is little value in ensuring the survival of our nation if our traditions do not survive with it. And there is very grave danger that an announced need for increased security will be seized upon by those anxious to expand its meaning to the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. No president should fear public scrutiny of his program, for from that scrutiny comes understanding, and from that understanding comes support or opposition, and both are necessary. I am not asking your newspapers to support an administration, but I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people. For I have complete confidence in the response and dedication of our citizens whenever they are fully informed. I not only could not stifle controversy among your readers, I welcome it. This administration intends to be candid about its errors. For as a wise man once said, an error doesn't become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We intend to accept full responsibility for our errors, and we expect you to point them out when we miss them. Without debate, without criticism, no administration and no country can succeed, and no republic can survive. That is why the Athenian lawmaker Solon decreed it a crime for any citizen to shrink from controversy. And that is why our press was protected by the First Amendment, the only business in America specifically protected by the Constitution, not primarily to amuse and entertain, not to emphasize the trivial and the sentimental, not to simply give the public what it wants, but to inform, to arouse, to reflect, to state our dangers and our opportunities, to indicate our crises and our choices, to lead, mold, educate, and sometimes even anger public opinion. This means greater coverage and analysis of international news, for it is no longer far away and foreign, but close at hand and local. It means greater attention to improved understanding of the news, as well as improved transmission. And it means, finally, that government at all levels must meet its obligation to provide you with the fullest possible information outside the narrowest limits of national security. And so it is to the printing press, to the recorder of man's deeds, the keeper of his conscience, the courier of his news, that we look for strength and assistance, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.